Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event game of the evening ng 2023 Pilipinas Super League 18 under NCR leg, and we are live here inside the San Andres Sports Complex in Malate City of Manila for the final game of this Saturday quadruple header, as we will see Von Roldan 14 points in the last game of NBS Kris in a losing effort against Fin and Claw. Carlos PH makakatapat niya dito. James Ross Corpus ng Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre 13 points, 2 rebounds and 3 assists for the point guard ng Mandaluyong, and that is our game at hand between Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre kontra the NBS Kris. Isang magandang gabi to all our superfans watching from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Kami pa rin ang inyong makakasama for this main event game of the evening. Enzo Galarosa po. Together with me is Coach Pancho Alfonso. Coach Pancho, magandang gabi sa'yo.
Ito, nagulat ako sa iyo. Ito, I'm so excited. Kaya nagiging magugulatin ako ngayon. Dahil ito nga yung main game natin after this Saturday quadruple header. Itong NBS Kris and itong Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre.
Siyempre, Coach Pancho, napakaganda ng main event game natin ngayon. Kaya pwedeng tutukan ng mga super fans natin ang laro natin and also yung laro natin sa Mindanao North leg natin sa lahat ng social media platforms natin at Pilipinas Super League on both Facebook and Instagram at Pulsong PSL para makakuha ng mga updates sa mga aganapan dito sa Pilipinas Super League. And syempre, follow us on TikTok and also subscribe to our brand new YouTube channel at PSL_TV. But speaking of NBS Kris and also Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre, Coach Pancho, tingnan na natin nasa na ba sila sa ating team standings after that win by Farm Fresh.
Yes, Farm Fresh, Letran Farm Fresh Milkers. Ito, going to the top spot with 5-1. But in this main game, Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre at itong NBS Kris, actually, their NBS Kris is at the 4th spot with 2-1, while Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre playing their 7th game in this tournament, 3-3. 3 wins and 3 losses. Nandun sila sa mid-pack ng ating standings ngayon.
Yes, and that's why our game story for this main event game between these two teams na maglalaban, avoiding a slump.
Yes, avoiding a slump because both teams suffered the loss on their previous game and would like to avoid back-to-back loss.
And yun nga, back-to-back losses, yun yung ina-avoid ng parehong koponan. Let's go over dito sa side ng Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre where they face the #1 seeded team, ang Farm Fresh Milkers Letran, and a heartbreaking loss.
Yes, look at the field goal percentage for the Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. 43% field goal percentage, same with the Letran Farm Fresh Milkers, but again, against the Letran Farm Fresh Milkers who has taller guys, they gave up 50 rebounds and they gave up 44 points in the paint. And turnovers, they both committed 18 turnovers on that ball game, but Letran Farm Fresh Milkers got the most number of points. They capitalized the turnovers of Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre and they gave up 17 fast break points. Yun ang kailangan nilang i-adjust dito coming to this ball game.
And it came down to Jonathan Manalili's game-winning bank shot nga para manalo ang Farm Fresh dito. But let's go over dito sa NBS Kris against Fin and Claw. Ang kalaban nila the last game, it was a shooting clinic by Alexandre Gazingan. Another lopsided loss for NBS.
Yes, but I'd like to point out here yung kanilang 3-point field goals. Grabe, 13% lang yung kanilang 3-point field goals. Shooting 3 conversions only while giving up 11 conversions naman sa Fin and Claw. And yung rebounding department is almost the same. Assist department, lamang ng 3. But again, bench points. Doon din ang kailangan nilang improve ng NBS Kris ngayon. So, a lot of players need to step up, especially to avoid nga yung ating game story, avoiding the losing slump.
Yes, and let's see nga who will avoid a slump dito. Will it be NBS Kris or will it be Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre? Hindi na namin kayo pag-aantayin pa. Let's turn it over to our arena announcer for the Manila Bankers Live Super Starters of the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from inside the San Andres Sports Complex here in the city of Manila, we welcome you to the last game of our Saturday quadruple header as your Pilipinas Super League 18 under tournament continues. Let's meet the starters of both teams. First, for the Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre, small forward number 0, Ilo Katome. Power forward number 21, Axel Q. At center number 20, Angel Ortilia. Shooting guard number 11, Sean Antazo. And at point guard, number 19, James Corpus. Head coach for Mandaluyong is John Wilson, with assistant coaches Alvin Abundo, Daryl Solomon, Tyrone Hermoso, and JK Casino, with team owner Don Francisco. And now the starters of the NBS Kris. Point guard number 4, Isaiah Chua. Shooting guard number 12, Vaughn Roldan. At center number 26, Nathaniel Calde. Power forward number 17, Carl Flores. And the other forward number 9, J. Mark Lloren. Head coach for NBS Kris is Michael Manigo, with assistant coaches Romeo Almerol and Dennis Lim, team owner Norbert Sahali, and team manager Poch Kakanindini. Game officials are crew chief Jong Banayat, first umpire JC Boras, and second umpire John Lesigas.
And here are your Manila Bankers Live super starters of the game for Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. They're starting with James Corpus, Jack Katome, Angel Ortilla, Joseph Katome, and Axel Q. Para naman dito sa NBS Kris, they're starting with Isaiah Chua, Von Roldan, Nathaniel Caldit, Carl Flores, and J. Mark Lloren, who will avoid the slump. Lalong-lalo na itong NBS Kris protecting the number 4 seed sa ating NCR leg. Samantalang ito namang Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre, their 7th game, so it means 2 more games na lang natitira sa kanilang tournament lives.
Yes, and Coach Mike Manigo inserting itong si Von Roldan sa starting lineup. He usually comes off the bench dito si Von Roldan. Pero ito, alam natin ang plano ni Coach Mike Manigo dito for NBS Kris. Gusto kagad nila mag-init dito si Von Roldan. But
yes, James Ross Corpus, ito yung gustong mag-init din nito ni head coach John Wilson, who's had a new recruit sa kanyang coaching staff ngayon, Coach Pacho, a familiar face from the Quezon City Beacons, JK Casino.
Of course, a dead shot from the outside, especially a 3-point specialist, JK Casino. Actually, one of the great additions sa coaching staff ni Coach John Wilson. I'm sure Coach JK Casino will share and will develop, especially the shooters na itong Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre.
Another ex-PBA player, di ba?
Yes.
From Rainer Shine. Tapos andyan pa yung ex-Magnolia hotshot na si Alvin Abundo. And siyempre, John Wilson played for Ginebra, Air 21, Meralco.
Grabe. And siyempre, andyan yung kaka-birthday lang sa si
Daryl Solomon.
Coach Daryl Solomon, si Coach Tyrone Hermoso.
Of course, happy birthday, Coach Daryl Solomon ng Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre, ating kaibigan. Simula pa lang ng Pearl of the Orient Cup, di ba?
Yes, and hindi rin naman papatalo tong NBS Kris. Meron din silang former PBA player dyan, assistant coach Boyet Bautista. And ito, assistant coach Rome Almerol na player ng AFP Cavaliers, nakaka-champion lang sa UNTB Cup. At yung ko na lang head coach, Coach Mike Manigo, a former professional player na naglaro sa Cebu Gems nung defang NBA pa. Grabe. Ngayon, siyempre, andyan si Coach Dennis Lim, na kapatid ni Coach
Braulio.
Braulio Lim, di ba?
Yes,
grabe.
Coach Boyet Bautista nga, di ba? Familiar yan sa PSL fans as a knockdown from J. Mark Lloren from the outside. Coach Boyet Bautista, assistant coach ni Coach Braulio, no? NBS Kris Kaintal ng 21 under, di ba?
Oo.
So he's very familiar.
Yes. So no stranger dito sa Filipino Super League Arena.
A good tap right there, but a good save then by Antazo. Sean launches from the downtown, no good.
So I expect this both teams will came out firing dito. Siyempre, coming off a loss itong dalawang teams na to. They want to start strong just like this.
Carl Flores from downtown. Ito, kakagaya ko na. Naano ko na to.
So dalawang 3-pointers na agad yan dito.
Yun nga, Coach Pancho. This is something that NBS Kris for sure wanted to improve upon. Yung 3-point field goal nila the last game, di ba? 3 made lang. 13% if I'm not mistaken, as we said on top of the coverage.
Yes. And actually, these teams na naglaro ngayon, Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre and NBS Kris, these teams loves to take a lot of 3-pointers. In fact, itong last game na Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre, they have a total of 34 3-point attempts. 34 3-point attempts. Ito, 23 naman sa NBS Kris. So, dito magkakaalaman. Conversion na lang dito magkakatalo sa conversion.
Yes, and you know, both of these teams, as you said nga, they love to shoot their threes.
Yes.
The advantage that what I see netong Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre is they have a lot of shot creators compared to dito sa NBS Kris na rely upon yung setup plays nila.
Yes. And also, this team, it is both teams na naglaro, common denominator nila, they are both prone sa turnovers.
Yes.
They've been committing more than 18 to 20 turnovers per ball game, which is mataas yun.
Yes, and, you know, let's see nga dahil nga because of that, which one of these two teams ang malalesen yung kanilang turnovers. As I say that, another turnover para dito sa NBS Kris.
Yeah, so ito maganda rito. Tignan natin kung ano magiging adjustments after nung kanilang mga previous games na galing sa talo. So I'm sure na mako-correct na nila at mapapolish nila at mapa-fine-tune lalo yung kanilang offensa.
Ito, Corpus already with 4 points, sets up Joseph and another turnover. So back-to-back turnovers para din sa Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre.
That was a bad pass.
On the other end, good drive right there by Nathaniel Caldit and he is fouled. So Antazo gets his first personal foul. Caldit will troop to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. And, you know, ito yung kailangan din natin i-watch out to Coach Pacha. As we've been saying, hindi lang sa 18 under, but also in the Dumper Cup, di ba? 3-point shooting teams sometimes aren't the best free throw shooting teams.
Yes, madalas natin makita yung ganyan. Kaya actually, unexplainable din yan yung free throw niya. Hanggang ngayon, ang hirap sagutin ng ganyan Diba? Wala ka nang bantay, pero namimintis mo pa. Pero matagal na yan.
Oo,
matagal na yan.
Diba yung
tagal ng debate yan.
ang ganda ng shooting niya from 3 and then ang pangit ng shooting niya from the free throw line. Diba? We saw that and we were surprised na Batang Kaan, Caloocan Coolers Dumper Cup. Number 1 team in 3-point shooting, but almost bottom of the standings pagdating sa free throw percentage.
Yes, and maybe that's the reason why itong Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre maybe tap the services of JK Casino, adding him into the coaching staff dito.
Right.
Of course, not only siya 3-point shooting, kasama niyon yung sa free throws.
Oo, tatlong dead shot from threes yung kanilang assistant coaches na former PBA players, di ba? So let's see nga, another turnover for Mandaluyong. 3 straight turnovers na. They haven't even heaved a shot in those 3 possessions. Ito, Ortilla on the open floor. Ortilla with a good move.
Yes. Using his body to create some space right there. That's why na-shoot niya yung basket na yun.
And Antazo with a steal. Sean from way downtown. And a knockdown from downtown for Sean Antazo.
Yes, NBS Kris needs to do a better job in you know, covering those shooters. And they should know that Sean Antazo can shoot that range.
Ganda ng performance si Antazo in the last game netong Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. Went over 20 points. Si Antazo, he had 23 points and 8 rebounds in the last game.
And shooting 4 out of 10 from the downtown.
Parang namimiss mo na rin ata yun. Namimiss mo na rin ata siya. But ito, Von Roldan. Steady performer para dito sa kupunan ni Coach Michael Manigo.
Very consistent yan si Von Roldan dito for NBS Kris. Double-double parati ang numbers and double figures, especially sa scoring.
And, you know, yung mga players that has a nose for the basketball, a knack for the basketball, itong si Von Roldan, or in Tagalog, he's getting the ball. Miss na natin talaga. Nakuquote natin siya dito. Ito.
Nahahawa ako sa'yo actually.
Another miss from Antazo. 1 out of 2 na siya from the 3-point arc. A good steal right there by John Javier. Nakakapasok lang and he is fouled. John Javier putting his imprints on the ball game immediately.
Yes. And he loves to draw a lot of body contact before making an attempt right there. That's why talagang sasabit ka
Yun yung mga mahirap na bantayan ng mga players, diba? That know how to use their body and their athletic ability to their advantage. Hindi lang yung basta tatalon, tatry kang lay-upan over the top of your head. But players like itong si John Javier na know how to contort their body the proper way in order to draw fouls. And ang daming ganyan na nakikita natin at the pro level. I think none better siguro na nakita natin sa Dumper Cup than head coach John Wilson, di ba? Not just a shooter. Kaya din yung mga hang time moves na binabali yung katawan niya, di ba?
Hanggang ngayon, di ba?
Oo.
Oh, what a crossover.
And what a find right there. Flores scoring his 5th point of the ball game. Credit Chua with the dime.
Yes.
Oh, a steal right here. An easy layup para dito kay Roldan.
Yes, and the ball pressure given by NBS
Yan na naman.
has done great wonders here at the start of this first quarter. A lot of fast break opportunities para sa kanila and offensive rebound.
Kaldit with the steal. And then siya pa yung nakapag-tap ng bola papunta dito kay Chua. And now he has the basketball. Go to Lloren. Lloren over to the other side.
Yes. J. Mark Loren, one of the spitfire dito ni Coach Mike Manigo, not only sa depensa but sa opensa rin.
Grabe talaga ang mga J-Mark, di ba? Sa ating laro dito sa Pilipinas Super League, and NBS Kris leading after this beautiful reverse layup galing kay J-Mark. Lloren, look at that, from the left to the right side on the finish.
Quick blow by J. Mark Loren that time. Baseline drive, acrobatic shot, basket. Gives him a 7-point lead.
16-9 ang ating score. We'll be right back.
Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
This 2023 Pilipinas Super League 18 under NCR leg is brought to you by Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation, the best way to show your love. Siyempre also powered by Converge Fiber X, doble na, dinoble pa. Call your local Converge listings para makita nga and apply kung gusto nyo doblehin pa, yung doble na.
Yes, and Enzo, batiin ko lang ng birthday yung tito ko.
Go.
Nagpa-birthday ngayon, which is doon ako pupunta mamaya after this. Happy birthday, Tito Romy Atienza. Happy birthday sa'yo. And what a layup right there by James Corpus.
6 points na for Corpus dito sa ating laro. Picking up where he left off the last game as Chua misfires, Antazo with a board.
So that was a good timeout, being called by Coach John Wilson. Nakapag-map out sila ng magandang play doon.
And Antazo wide open. No good from downtown. And look at this hustle.
Isaiah Chua.
Oh.
Grabe.
Chua nakipaglabanan dito kay Daryl Santos. A bigger Daryl Santos. But yun nga lang, it was a smart idea for Daryl dahil nga, ball possession arrow goes the way of the Tigers.
So another opportunity for the Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre to score a basket here in this possession. Oh, medyo nagkaroon ng miscommunication doon. Both teammates going into the same direction, kaya na-delay yung inbounder.
Yes, and Feliciano couldn't find a teammate doon. And dahil nga yun, Coach John Wilson adamant about how his team executed that play. Lloren gives it to Caldit. He will try from the outside. No go pa rin. Look at the effort by Flores, pero good rebound and box out galing dito.
That was a great defense for Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. Shutting down the driving lane kay J. Mark Loren that time. And a good corner shot. Again, speaking of corner, kayo na pa natin sinasabi.
Enrico Feliciano with a John Wilson special, Coach Pancho. Corner threes. That's where Mandaluyong loves to shoot it.
Dalawa na lang ang lamang ng NBS Kris dito. They're having a run.
Pwede pang matay dito as Daryl Santos barrels through it. That's a clear offensive foul on Daryl. And napatayo si Coach Daryl Solomon. Kitang-kita nila na that was a clear offensive foul. Lowered his shoulder. Kahit yung defender lumiiwas na.
Parang ginagaya niya yung move ni John Javier. Kaso iba yung kay John Javier Sure foul talaga yung makukuha mo. Dito talagang may extended na ng shoulder niya.
Sure foul din, pero sure offensive foul.
Look at the battle for the rebound.
Oh, and Flores comes up with it, pero wala. Yung tira niya, here comes Corpus on the run. James Ross putting the moves on Chua. Kicks it to Antazo. Fly-by three-pointer. Off to the right. Look at that effort galing dito kay Daryl Santos as Feliciano with his second knockdown from downtown.
Again, another three-pointer dito for Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre, and they are now in the lead.
Via the 6 quick points nito ni Enrico Feliciano with the super shot of the quarter. Hatid sa atin ng Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation. The best way to show your love, and dahil dyan, lamang na ang mga Tigre dito 17-16 with 2 minutes and 48 seconds remaining in the first period.
Someday, you will get older, slower, grayer, but also wiser, calmer, and freer than ever. At Kaiser, we help you prepare for those years ahead, so you can keep doing what you love with the people that matter the most. Prepare for your future today. Kaiser International Health Group.
Player to watch para dito sa Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre is Sean Antazo. Look at this performance, Coach Pancho. 23 points, 8 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block.
Wow, 52% sa field goal percentage niya. And Sean Antazo kanina nga nagpakita na kagad siya ng kanyang three-pointers kanina. And he loves to take a lot of outside shots, especially if he were given a space. Kaya yun yung dapat i-watch out ng NBS Kris dito. He can explode anytime. Don't give him enough space, titirahan ka niyan kahit sa malayong range.
A 1-point lead
Oo.
from Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre.
Pero mabait na player yan, hindi kanya titirahin.
Good play right there. Caldito Lloren. Pretty easy too. Itong si J. Mark Lloren, Coach Pancho.
So I'm so impressed with the coaches for both teams right here. After calling timeouts, nakakapag-execute sila ng mga ATO plays, after timeout plays.
Yes. And ito, shot goes at the top of the backboard for Jack Atome. Nakakapasok lang. Three-pointer from the outside. Wala pa rin
Yes,
for
as
Mandaluyong.
I've said, this team loves to take a lot of three-pointers every game. So ang tabantayan na lang talaga natin dito kasi mas maraming makakashoot.
And also, who will cut down their turnovers, no, Coach Pancho? Right on cue, sabi mo, Roldan nga.
Another three-pointer attempt.
Kaldit kanina pa on the offensive rebound, pero wala nga lang yung tira. Feliciano, the Euro step, sobrang lakas ng tira. Chua to the corner, Lloren from the outside. In and out for J. Mark.
Again, back-to-back three-pointers for NBS Kris. That went for a knot dito.
Foul right there on J. Mark Lloren trying to steal the basketball galing for Clark Solis.
Yeah, so dutiful yung binigay niya ron to prevent a fast break. Ito, opportunity for substitution. Four-man substitution.
And there's also a warning on the bench ng Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre for improper bench decorum, as you know, colorful reactions galing kay head coach John Wilson as always, no, Coach Pancho.
Yeah, so ganyan ka-serious yan si Coach John Wilson. Ibang-iba as a player. Pero syempre, dahil syempre ibang role niya rito, coach siya dito. He wants to mold these players, di ba? And as much as possible into perfection.
So Solis with a jumper, no go, big rebound right there. Para dito kay Samuel Reyes, nakakapasok lang.
Yes, apat na players yung pinasok na bago dito ni Coach Mike Manigo. Fresh legs.
And ito, Reyes at the post. Masyadong malalim. He had to kick it out, and that's a clear traveling violation dito kay Espinosa.
Sobrang baba ng pasa ni Samuel Reyes that time. Kaya hindi na masyadong nag-gather ni Espinosa yung bola doon.
And actually, looking at this lineup ni Coach Michael Manigo, this is his athletic 5. Ito yung talagang pandiin niya sa full court press niya kasi every person on the floor for him can run on the break.
Yes, and it's a tall lineup para sa NBS Kris.
Ito, Ja from the outside, the Wilson special nga, Coach Pancho.
Again, watch out for the corner shooters. And let run farm fresh milkers kanina. Nakarami doon sa mga corner shots.
Totoo, pero bumawi naman agad itong NBS Kris. Credit Dre Gragasin. Kakapasok lang nito ni Gragasin, nakashoot agad ng isa, Coach Pancho.
Yes. From the three-pointer din, ha? Di ba?
From the three-pointer o from the...
From downtown.
Ito, Solis.
Gugulo mo ako, Encho eh.
Bakit ba ano ako ginagawa? Ako nga naguluhan sa sarili ko kanina.
Ayun na, pati ako na ako eh. Ayun naman, corner shot pero may depensa dun.
Nakapag-adjust na agad ng NBS
Oo.
Chris. As ito, Solis na
Oh, good
flyby.
fake.
Look at that, Coach Pancho. Dahil malapit tayo sa Quiapo, parang pang Quiapo
Yan.
tira na yun.
Yun ang favorite na linya ni Coach Leo sa dati. Ay, sa Quiapo.
Dami niya ngayon. Hindi, pandivisoria na lang yun para hindi naman kinaya si Coach Leo. As there's a foul on that Reyes drive with 2.1 remaining. Good drive right there. Galing dito kay Jiro Meca. Look at this drive again by Meca. Out jumping itong si Jakatome. How about that?
Yes.
So Jiro with 2 free throws. Niluwa nga lang yung una niya. And again, free throw shooting. Another thing na kailangan nating i-watch out para dito sa dalawang koponan ng Coach Pancho. And so far, NBS Chris is the one na maraming free throws, but they're not converting many of them.
Yes, so especially if we went on to a close game, malaking bagay yan. Ito, 16, kung mabibit niya yung buzzer.
Good block right there by Samuel Reyes, and that putback by Daryl Santos is nullified dahil nga way beyond the time limit na nating first period. But nonetheless, Coach Pancho, after the first 10 minutes of action, NBS Chris and Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre still even at 22.
Yes, we've seen a lot of exchanges of baskets. We've seen a lot of three-pointers, and we've seen a lot of fast break opportunity, just like this as we see the first quarter highlights.
Atin sa atin ng Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation, panalo sa laro, panalo sa buhay, and it was a 3-point shooting clinic from these two teams. Yun nga, from Joseph Katome and then from Ja Katome, the Katome brothers listing their names right there. But it was J. Mark Lioren for NBS Chris leading the way. But nonetheless, after the first 10 minutes of action, both of these squads are 22 even. Sa ating laro, magbabalik po tayo for the second quarter ng 2023 Pilipinas Super League 18 under NCR leg.
Love comes in many forms. But in times of uncertainty, nothing spells love better than security, peace of mind, and hope for the future. For over 50 years, we have helped people express this 4-letter word. Manila Bankers Life, the best way to show your love.
Back here inside the San Andres Sports Complex as this 2023 Pilipinas Super League 18 under is brought to you by J Project Clothing Shop. Check nyo na lang po ang mga Lazada and Shopee stores nila para sa kanilang mga selections doon. At of course, MDC Sports Incorporated, the official basketball of the 18 under. As you can see, Ja Katome, number 23.
Yes.
Of Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre.
Right. And so, quick shoutout lang ako kay sa aking boss Architect Ray Punong Bayan, RCP. Boss Architect RCP, shoutout to you and prayers for the healing of his father, si Tatay Rogelio Punong Bayan, and to the living legend of Philippine basketball. I'm sure kilala mo to.
Of
The
course.
Big J, Senator Robert Jaworski Sr.
Eh, siyempre,
Get
head
well
coach, playing coach ng ating commissioner, di ba, Coach Leo
siyempre.
Isaac sa Inebra nung naglalaro siya. There's another traveling violation whistled dito. I'm counting that's like the 3rd or 4th traveling violation from both teams.
Yes, we saw a lot of turnovers then in the first quarter, and not a good way to start the second quarter. Turnover agad. Hindi gusto ni Coach John Wilson yan.
So ito, a chance to retake the lead in this possession for NBS Chris. Wild shot right there from Samuel Reyes, but he gets it back and puts it up and in.
Yes, the tallest guy on the floor right now, Samuel Reyes, flexing his height and might on that play.
Ito, let's see what play Mandaluyong will do as Solis, shot clock winding down, 10 seconds left.
Look at the
Solis,
defense of NBS Chris.
they go down low and that's a foul on the last minute. 3.7 seconds natitira.
Ang ganda ng depensa nila. Kita mo, ang layo ng bola. Pero yun lang, nakapag-commit pa ng foul. Lucky break for Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre.
And that's why Coach Michael Manigo of NBS was not happy with that foul neto ni Pascual. Coming back into the ball, or coming into the ball game for the first time is Adrian Celis.
Yes, oo.
14 on the shot clock na Mandaluyong. Axel
Oh.
block right there by Reyes.
Wow. That could be a good play, but a better defensive stop right there.
Nagulat si Axel Q, Coach Pancho eh. Ja from the outside.
That was a hurried shot.
Oh, with still 11 seconds on their
Oh.
shot clock. And again, trigger happy nga kasi itong dalawang teams na to from the three-point arc ng Coach Pancho. It's all about making them right now. As ito, another three-pointer as I say that.
Yes.
But Samuel Reyes, pangalawang offensive rebound na niya. And look at them hustle for that board. Gragasin from the outside knocks it down from downtown.
Finally, a connection dito for NBS Kris after a couple of attempts from the three-point area. Credit to the offensive rebounding ni Samuel Reyes who kept the ball alive.
Pangalawa na yan ni Andre
Yes.
Gragasin, Coach Pancho. Ito, Katome once again binawian ni Ja.
3 points after 3 points for both teams right here. Gaya nga na sinabi ko, gustong-gusto nila yung 3-point shots.
Yes, and let's see who can sustain their hot shooting to win this ball game. As ito, Gragasin gives it to Pascual. Hands it over to Mecca. Giro against a smaller defender. As Pascual from the outside, no go pa rin. And there's a foul on the rebound play.
Yes. NBS Kris has been taking a lot of outside shots, but itong mga front court ng NBS Kris are more aggressive in getting a lot of offensive rebounds. As we take a look at the super shot of the quarter.
Atin sa atin ng Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation, the best way to show your love. Ja Katome with his second knockdown from downtown. High arcing shot yung tiro nito ni Ja Katome, no?
Actually, kailangan niya yun eh. Kasi yung depensa, malaki yung bumantay sa kanya eh. Ang haba eh.
And look at that, another three-point attempt from NBS Kris. And that's an offensive foul whistled on Ja Katome. You can
Too
see,
aggressive that time.
you can see Coach John Wilson hindi na nagreklamo. Alam niya, kitang-kita niya na that was a clear offensive foul on Ja. As you can see there, former teammates at Davao, Alvin Abundo and head coach John Wilson. Two champions in their own right na Coach Pancho, di ba?
Grabe ang resume ng dalawang players na yan.
Totoo. And grabe din yung mga pinaglaro ang franchise nila. Another turnover. So, hindi pa rin talaga tumitigil yung turnovers ng mga naglalaro, Coach Pancho.
So talagang ang binabantay natin dito actually yung 3-pointers at yung turnovers.
Parang yung letter T.
Yes. So
Ito.
double T.
Yun, overshoot tuloy yung 3-pointer na yun ni Ja Katome.
So talaga Enzo.
Ikaw nagsimula eh. As Gragasin with another
Again, another
three-pointer.
offensive rebound.
Pascual puts it up, wala pa rin. And there's another whistle right there. Is it a pushing foul on
Yes,
Ortilla?
It is. Kita-kita ron.
So Angel Ortilla with his first personal foul dito.
Kasi nauunahan sila sa pwestuhan eh, ng NBS Kris eh. Ayun, lumipad siya, di ba?
Angel siya, so dapat siya yung lumipad pero hindi dapat siya manulak, no, Coach
Oo.
Pancho. As there's another turnover, yan na nga.
Again, di ba?
Double T, no?
T.
Turnover and
3
threes.
points.
Ito, Mandaluyong naman opts to go to the paint, but then turnover again.
Turnover. Again, great defensive stop by NBS Kris. Quick hands.
Mecca hands it off. Gragasin not shy to let that one fly.
Again, Samuel Reyes getting another offensive rebound.
And look at him dominate the painted area.
Powering everybody. Itong si Sam Reyes.
Grabe, no? Iba.
Itong Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre needs to put a body dito against Sam Reyes. Kasi grabe activity nito. Another T.
Oh, James Ross Corpus, the bank is open on a Saturday.
Yes.
Kaya bakit nandito si Manman kanina kung bukas ang bangko, di ba? Another one is good para dito kay Giro Mecca naman.
Another T.
Grabe, a shooting clinic from these two teams. As ito, Adrian attacks Celis with the floater.
Wow, that was a quick first step rito for Adrian Celis. A good fake, a good drive, and a good floater.
What will NBS answer? Kasi nga, palitan lang ng baskets dito. Gragasin. Dre, good pick and roll. Oh, sorry, miss nga lang, but that's still NBS
Look at the
basketball.
battle inside, ha? Look at the hustle.
Espinosa, kala ko dadaktak niya yung putback na yun eh.
Oh, sayang. Hindi nakita ni Gragasin si Espinosa doon.
On the other end, a wild shot right there by Sean Antazo.
Grabe. Iniwasan yung depensa ron, pero pumasok pa rin Enzo.
Totoo. Hard shot, and dito babawi sana. Then, yun nga lang, hindi na-collectan ni Sean Antazo yung rebound.
Yes, but the players of NBS Kris are very relentless. Kaya nakakakuha sila ng mga second chance points kasi ang dami lang offensive rebounds. But let's take a look at the super move of the game.
Atin sa atin ng MDC Sports Incorporated, the official basketball of Pilipinas Super League. What a attack there and a finish from Sean Antazo. Gragasid, pick and roll with Samuel. Good defense.
Good
By-
read. Oh. Nabasa agad yung pasa ron.
Ito, back at the other end,
He will
Antazo.
take it.
Way downtown, no go yan. So another deadlock dito, Coach Pancho. Palitan, as you can see.
First time on the floor.
Assistant Coach JK Casino and the birthday boy, Daryl Solomon.
Ito sa Adriel Bamba, fresh off the bench. Nandito na sa floor for Coach Mike Manigo.
Yes, so let's see how he affects the game for NBS Kris as Roldan travels again to another turnover. As we said nga, turnovers and threes ang tema ng laro.
Yes. Both teams nakakapag-adjust sa depensa. But, you know, they're being carried away sometimes sa kanilang mga open looks, sa mga open drives.
Let's see, as ito Corpus. And to the corner, Antazo, three-pointer. Again, no go for Mandaluyong.
Back-to-back misses dito para kay Sean Antazo. That time, may defender siya ron. Good challenge by Pascual. Ito, siya naman ngayon may hawak ng bola.
Let's see, as ito, Giro Meca with the basketball. Meca from the outside, lighting it up from three-point land.
We've been treated to a shootout here dito, Enzo, especially in the second quarter, wherein halos majority ng attempts nila three-pointers just like this.
Corpus from way downtown, no go. Big rebound
Yes.
right there
By
from
the big Bamba. The big Bamba collaring that big rebound here for NBS Kris.
Hindi na pala siya naglalaro sa Lakers, no? Axel with a
Bamba
steal.
yun
Ha?
Mamba.
Bamba yun, Mo Bamba. Ito.
Ito si Big Bamba to eh.
Oh, good spin by Giro. Put him on a spin cycle right there.
Wow, a lot of helter-skelter move that we've been seeing here in this second quarter.
Ngayon ko lang narinig sa'yo, ano? Helter-skelter? What?
Helter-skelter.
This is the first time I heard that. Look at that. Spin move. Or helter-skelter.
Yes.
Di ba? I feel like that's a reference to something. Nung ano ba yun? Si Head Coach John Wilson. Anong reference to? Search ko na nga lang mamaya. 1 out of 2. Ito si Giro Meca from the free throw line.
Helter-skelter, like yung mga ragtag basketball, yung mga...
Okay.
Ganon-ganon. After getting the ball, parang bahala na drive, ganon.
Okay, gets ko na.
Parang coast to coast na medyo maraming pasikot-sikot pa. Di ba?
Ngayon ko na kasi talagang narinig yun eh. But I'm willing to bet na usong terminology yun back then.
The first time that I heard that term sa PBA, Olsen Racela, JJ Helterbrand, yung mga dating mabibilis like Dindo Pomare. Yung mga once yung hawak ng bola, ang bibilis, sabay biglang pihit, sabay yung mga alahoy na tira.
Alahoy, naririnig ko yun. Yung mga panahon ng... steal here. Adrian, yun.
Wow.
With his... Oh, what a shot!
Kaso
But yun nga lang, traveling pala.
Grabe yun, ha?
Alam, may sarili siyang helter-skelter. I will use that often, ha? Because you introduced that.
Actually, kaya nga si Olsen Racela, tinawag na Rara. Rara Racela. Nung nasa Pure Foods pa siya, grabe ang bilis doon. Talagang hindi mo lang saan siya pupunta. Pero may nagagawa eh. Alam mo yun, nakakapag-produce.
Yeah, of course. And there's another foul whistle. Who will it be on? It will be against Mandaluyong.
Yes, to the dismay of the Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre bench, especially yung coaching staff.
Ito, nagiging tradition na ito na every time natatayo si Coach John Wilson, tatayo din si Alvin Abunto at si Coach Daryl Solomon para pigilan siya.
Yes, and that is expected, especially galing sa talo tong dalawang teams na to. Of course, they want to get back on the winning track. Lalo na kanina, Letran Farm Fresh Milkers, ganun ang ginawa. They also wanted to have the same result. Ito yun.
Foul dito kay Celis, but you know, itong Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre, Coach Pacho, this is an important game for them that they have to win. Dahil nga, at 3-3, this is their 7th game na out of 9 games dito sa ating NCR leg, di ba?
Yes.
So they don't want to be on the outside looking into the Final Four ng NCR leg. They want to be in that top 4, kagaya nga na itong NBS Kris who are playing gatekeeper at this point.
That's right.
Let's look at that block right there.
By the big Bamba.
Oh.
Big Bamba yan, ha? Si Adriel Bamba. And speaking of that defensive stop by NBS Kris, yung one of the assistant coaches ng NBS Kris, wala ngayon si Coach Jean Villanueva, who actually missed a couple of games dito dahil nga nasa hospital siya ngayon. And Coach Jean Villanueva, shoutout sa iyo. And ito, so far, your team is doing great right here. Pero second quarter pa lang. But again, ingat ka parati dyan. And I hope that you'll come back here dito for NBS Kris.
Kala ko dadaktak ni Bamba yun over Sean Antazo, but good defense by Antazo, Coach Pancho.
Yes, Coach Jean Villanueva, ingat and shoutout sa iyo, ha? Assistant coach ng NBS Kris.
Miscommunication there, but still bola pa rin ng NBS with no shot clock remaining, and that's some good defense galing dito sa Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre.
2 minutes left dito sa ating first half, Enzo. And ito, action has pick up. Nagpipick up din in defense. But we're not getting a lot of, you know, conversion, especially sa inside.
Oo, puro tres kasi.
Yes,
just like that. But James Ross Corbus knocks it down from downtown. And di nakatingin dun si Roldan, but buti na lang sa harap niya, tumalbog.
Let's see kung merong sagot din dito ang NBS Kris.
Roldan, sasagutin ba? Yes, he does!
And the question was answered by Von Roldan.
Grabe.
Back to 4-point lead dito. Talagang palitan, ha? Literal, palitan talaga.
Walang bumibitaw sa kanilang dalawa ng Coach Pacho. Ito, Corpus.
It shows this team wants to get this game, ha? They want to win this badly.
Here comes NBS. Basalio nearly lost it.
Scramble right there, and obviously there was a contact.
And you can see right here, Basalio will shoot 2 free throws after being fouled by Sean Antazo.
Ito, first time on the floor dito for Coach Mike Manigo. Pinasok niya number 7 si Jax Kellen Distrito.
Let's see how Distrito.
If the surname sounds familiar to you, Distrito,
Kanan
former
ni
teammate ni Coach Leo Isaac.
Rudy Distrito.
Yes.
The Destroyer.
Yes,
diba? Let's see this. There's the foul. Kita-kita natin, yes.
Body contact.
And also binaba niya din kasi yung hand niya, diba, Coach Pacho, which is an easy foul to be called by the referees. And John Wilson, actually, head coach John Wilson, sinabi na rin na that's a clear foul. But I'm interested to see Jax Distrito, if he plays anything like his father, diba? One of the original enforcers ng PBA, diba? Before there even was an Extra Rice Incorporation, it was Rudy Distrito. Of course, mga ganun, diba? The late, great Terry Saldana, mga ganun.
Yun. Mga ni Coach Commissioner, Coach Leo Isaac. Pero kanina, grabe yung hang time ni CJ Basalio. Ang liit pero ang taas tumalon, ha?
Parang,
pero ito, another corner shot once again.
Okay, Corpus talaga. Look at that
ko
jump.
lang yung leaping ability nito ni CJ Basalio.
Yun ito. Basalio weaving through the defenders, puts it up and in. What a highlight for CJ.
The burst of speed, change of direction, acrobatic play. Wow, basket. Finishing with the left hand.
Good dish by Joseph. Javier puts it up. Well defended. Axel overshoots. Here comes NBS. And that's a clear offensive foul and an easy whistle. And nga battling through the defender itong si Von Roldan.
That's right. Easy call for our officials.
And got the win knocked out of him si Sean Antazo zone.
Yeah, so nakapag-establish na rin kasi ng position na in the way he attacks. Nakita mo yung extension din sa middle section.
Oo. Yun nga, Sean Antazo took a second to stand up. He got the win knocked out of him. And mahirap talaga yun yung patama ka sa solar plexus area, di ba?
But give credit to Sean Antazo taking one for the team that on that play.
Oh, as Martin Novales comes in for the first time for Mandaluyong, Coach John Wilson dudukot ng... Oh, wait. The referee is going to ask him to come back to the bench because of his undershirt.
Oh, yes. Oo.
Kasi some of his teammates are wearing an undergarment na itim.
Under FIFA rules,
yan. So, binalik tuloy sa bench itong si Novales.
It's either remove niya yan. Remove na lang niya kung gusto niyang bumalik. But NBS Kris is asking for, I think, a warning or a T.
For delay of game, I believe. So, yun nga, hinubad na lang. I believe hinubad na lang niya. Or
actually, no. Hindi pa nga niya hinubad
hindi pa nga. But nagkaka-confusion dito because of that.
If I were him, hubarin na lang niya.
Oo. Yun nga.
Kasi ito si Coach John Wilson is getting frustrated kasi situational substitution nga yung ginagawa niya eh. And kailangan yung mga ganun types of players, mga ganitong sitwasyon, 21.5 seconds.
So let's see how they manage it. Corpus with the basketball has been Mr. Big Shot para dito sa Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. James Ross.
Let's see if this will be a 3-pointer or a 2-pointer.
Hula ko, 3-pointer to.
Yeah.
Ito.
May depensa lang eh, no? Pero alam mo ito na, 3-pointer.
Corpus airballs that one at the offensive rebound. Ni Darrell Santos does not go. As this shooting exhibition from these two teams, Coach Pancho, NBS Kris ang lamang because of it.
Yes, because basically NBS Kris has more conversions from the outside. Itong Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre has actually shooting well as well. But as we take a look at those second quarter highlights,
yes, as atin sa atin na Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation, the best way to show your love. And the dominant kanina, itong si Samuel Reyes for NBS Kris. Multiple second chances na nabigay niya.
Yes, they've been getting a lot of offensive rebounds. That's why they're getting a lot of second chance points. And yung kanilang tenacity at relentlessness underneath the basket, especially that guy Sam Reyes, who provided the spark and the energy sa front court ng NBS Kris.
That's why they are leading by 6 points dito, 43-37 at the half. Who will end their slump? Will it be Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre? Will it be NBS Kris? Malalaman po natin yan sa pagbabalik natin dito sa Pilipinas Super League 18 under NCR leg.
Bakit mahalaga ang life insurance? Yung experience pala na pag ikay nawawala ng mahal sa buhay, hindi mo kaya mag-isa. Ang lungkot, sasadsad ka, gagapang ka, iiyak ka. Ang pinakamaganda sa life insurance, it makes life easier para doon sa mga naiwan. Katulad na lamang halimbawa, Manila Bankers Life, para mong kamag-anak, para mong kapatid na nariyan in your moment of grief. The best way to show your love is to assure your loved one that I will not only take care of you during your lifetime, but I will take good care of you in this lifetime and beyond. Boy Abunda po, para sa Manila Bankers Life, the best way to show your love.
The fastest growing fiber internet got even faster. Again! Dahil ang doble na, di noble pa! Converge Fiber X Plan 1.5 from 100 Mbps is now 200 Mbps. Doble ulit ang bilis, doble ulit ang sulit. If you're an existing subscriber, automatic upgrade ito. And if you want to make it permanent, just agree to our new terms and conditions. As simple as that, no new application, and it's absolutely free. New Converge Fiber X Plan 1.5. Ang dobleng sulit, new offers from Converge. Doble na, di noble pa!
Ako si Aldwin Herrera ng Quezon Province 2nd District Pilipinas Super League 18 under, ito ang liga ko.
Someday, you will get older, slower, grayer, but also wiser, calmer, and freer than ever. At Kaiser, we help you prepare for those years ahead, so you can keep doing what you love with the people that matter the most. Prepare for your future today. Kaiser International Health Group.
Ako si Do William P. Triste Jr. ng Taytay Builders para sa Pilipinas Super League Under 18. Ito ang liga ko.
Ako si Jasper Matienzo from That's Lab ex Javi Construction para sa Pilipinas Super League 18 under. Ito ang liga ko.
Love comes in many forms. But in times of uncertainty, nothing spells love better than security, peace of mind, and hope for the future. For over 50 years, we have helped people express this four-letter word. Manila Banker's Life, the best way to show your love.
Ako si Russell James Del Pozo, player ng Batang Lakan para sa Pilipinas Super League 18 under. Ito ang liga ko.
Ako si John Mark Navea, lumalaro sa Cabuyao City Titans. Pilipinas Super League 18 under, ito ang liga ko.
Ako si Shadrack Chang ng LDG San Pedro, Pilipinas Super League 18 under. Ito ang liga ko.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Ako po si Terdy Goles, shooting guard ng Team Taytay Builders. Para sa Pilipinas Super League 18 under, ito ang liga ko.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Ako si John Moel Morales from Quezon 2nd District, Pilipinas Super League 18 under. Ito ang liga ko.
Bakit mahalaga ang life insurance? Yung experience pala na pag ikay nawawala ng mahal sa buhay, hindi mo kaya mag-isa. Ang lungkot, sasadsad ka, gagapang ka, iiyak ka. Ang pinakamaganda sa life insurance, it makes life easier para doon sa mga naiwan. Katulad na lamang halimbawa, Manila Banker's Life, para mong kamag-anak, para mong kapatid na nariyan in your moment of grief. The best way to show your love is to assure your loved one that I will not only take care of you during your lifetime, but I will take good care of you in this lifetime and beyond. Boy Abunda po, para sa Manila Banker's Life, the best way to show your love.
The fastest growing fiber internet got even faster. Again, dahil ang doble na, di noble pa. Converge Fiber X Plan 1.5 from 100 Mbps is now 200 Mbps. Doble ulit ang bilis, doble ulit ang sulit. If you're an existing subscriber, automatic upgrade ito. And if you want to make it permanent, just agree to our new terms and conditions. As simple as that, no new application, and it's absolutely free. New Converge Fiber X Plan 1.5. Ang dobleng sulit, new offers from Converge. Doble na, di noble pa!
Ako si Aldin Herrera ng Quezon Province 2nd District, Pilipinas Super League 18 Under. Ito ang liga ko.
Someday, you will get older, slower, grayer, but also wiser, calmer, and freer than ever. At Kaiser, we help you prepare for those years ahead, so you can keep doing what you love with the people that matter the most. Prepare for your future today. Kaiser International Health Group.
to 37, a 6-point advantage para dito sa NBS Kris against Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre at the half. As we will see some of the highlights in that first half at sa atin ng Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation, the best way to show your love. And Coach Pancho, what did you see from NBS Kris? Why are they leading right now?
Yes, aside from they took a lot of outside shot, but funny thing is, I saw the stats here. They took same number of conversion. Actually, they took a lot of outside shot, but the conversions, 3-pointers, they both sank 7 3-pointers in the first half. But nakala mga NBS Kris sa free throws because of their aggressiveness. They got a lot of rebounds, especially sa offensive rebounds. They got 17 rebounds. As we take a look at those halftime stats, field goal percentage, very similar. Pero yung rebounding department, yun talaga lumang NBS Kris, 32 rebounds, and mas aggressive sila sa depensa. That's why they got 3 blocks. And yung bench points, they're ahead by 6 for NBS Kris. At yung wala dito sa halftime stats, nakikita natin, gusto ko i-point out, NBS Kris got 17 offensive rebounds against Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. So 32 total rebounds, 20 lang dito for Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. And yung 2-point at 3-point conversions, 7 out of 16 sa 2 points, 7 out of 23 for NBS Kris. So halos parehas. Pati sa 3 points, parehas sila 7 conversions. Nagkatalo lang talaga sa free throws. 8 out of 14 sa free throws NBS Kris. At yung Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre, 2 out of 4. So 4 attempts lang sa free throws. It means mas aggressive ito NBS Kris sa loob. Kaya nga sila lamang sa rebounds, and they're getting a lot of offensive second chance points. Kaya mas nabibigyan sila ng maraming free throws.
And this guy leading the way for NBS Kris, itong si Jiro Meca, 8 points, 3 rebounds coming off the bench for Coach Michael Manigo. Coach Pancho.
Yeah, so instant spark dito ang si Jiro Meca, who's been leading his team pagdating sa scoring.
Yes, Meca with 8, Roldan with 7 together with J. Mark Lloren. And then 6 from Dre Gragasin para sa NBS Kris. Para naman dito sa Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre, Corpus leads all scores with 14. 6 points for Jaca Tome and Enrico Feliciano. Both of those guys had 2 3-pointers in the first half. And then Sean Antazo with 5 points in this ball game. So let's see who can adjust in this second half. That it's a 6-point lead dito.
Last game, itong NBS Kris got a total of 23 attempts sa 3 points. First half, meron na silang 19.
Yes.
19 attempts.
19
so ganun
attempts.
karami ang talagang pinupukol nila sa 3-point area. So yun nga, tama nga yung sinasabi ko kanina, nababantayan natin. It's gonna be the turnovers, it's gonna be the 3-point shot conversions, and nadagdag yung offensive rebounds kasi naging obvious talaga yung pangingibabaw ng NBS Kris doon. Eh, yun ang kailangang i-adjust ng Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. They need to actually put a body sa mga rebounders. They need to out-position. They need to out-box yung mga rebounders ng NBS Kris.
And actually, itong turnover story natin, Coach Pancho, both teams with 13 turnovers. Pero advantage goes to NBS Kris kasi they average 1 turnover Ay, 1 point per turnover. Yun ang ratio. 1 turnover, 1 point. Kasi
Yes.
13 points off turnovers.
Oo, kaya nagulat ako sa stats eh. Talagang 7 conversions each, 2 points, 3 points. Parehas both teams eh. Sa free throws lang talaga.
Pantay na pantay, no?
Pantay eh.
That favors itong NBS Kris if magtuloy nga tong trend dahil nga lamang sila ng 6 at the half, Coach Pancho, di ba?
Yes.
So let's see if Mandaluyong can improve upon those areas to come back into this ball game as this is just a 2-possession lead.
I'm interested to see sa mga adjustments.
As Corpus with a knockdown from downtown that breaks the tie sa conversion of 3 points.
Wow, James Corpus, that's gonna be his third connection dito from downtown. 3 out of 6 na siya, Enzo. Tama
Yes.
ba ako? From downtown.
From the, lagyan mo ng the, from the downtown.
Wow.
It's another 3-point attempt but it's a miss
Yun.
for Von Roldan.
Yun yung sinasabi ko rin sa'yo kanina. Every time na may attempt dito for Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre, itong NBS Kris, nagti 3 points din eh.
Ito 2 points naman. Ito si Axel. Q para sa Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. And the lead is just down to 1.
Yes.
Chua goes dito kay Pascual. Hands it off. Roldan. Back to Chua.
Yes, not enough ball movement para sa NBS Kris dito.
Flores, 3-pointer. No good pa rin. But nasa kanila offensive rebound again on the third try.
Again, that's their advantage. Yung offensive rebounding. Kaya nagkakaroon ng second chance points even though nagmiminti sila sa 3-point area.
That's their 19th offensive rebound of this ballgame and then good defense right there. Nasaraduhan si Celis doon, ang dalawang red shirt.
Walang dalang susi, no?
Lloren, good drop pass over to Flores.
That was a great drive by Jeremy Loren that time, attracting the defense. And that was a good cut dito at the middle.
And yun na nga, narinig ka ata, Coach Pancho, that they're now pounding it in the inside.
Yes. Which is yun ang kailangan nilang gawin dahil mas may advantage sila. Walang inside presence ng Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. Walang defensive threat sa ilalim.
And ito. Oh! Sabi ni Angel Ortilla, wala ka dyan, Coach Pancho, andito pa ako.
Yan, yun ang dapat din gawin nila talaga dito. Mas gusto ko nga talaga yung gusto nilang napapahiya ako eh. Gusto ko yung gano'n, no?
They're proving you wrong, no? It means nga lang nakikinig sila sa'yo.
Pala may headset din pala sila, no? Hindi lang natin kita.
Hindi, feeling ko na-feed sa in-house yung ano natin eh. That's good move right there by Carl Flores, back to back.
That's what I love to see dito for NBS is they need to combine their outside shot also with their inside points. Kailangan para hindi magiging predictable yung depensa.
Let's see dito anong ibabawi ng Mandaluyong dahil nga
what a pass!
Good pass by Corpus. Yun nga lang, nabitin yung tira ni Angel but he'll troop to the line after the Flores foul.
Grabe, kitang-kita ko yung angulo dito sa atin. Ang hirap ng pasang yun, no?
Ang higpit, no? James Ross Corpus showcasing that he is one of the future of Philippine basketball.
The future is here. PSL 18 under.
Ortilla rattles in that first free throw. Look at this foul again by Flores right at the tip, at the summit ng Coach Pancho. Doon sila nagkasalubong nito ni Ortilla.
Good patience being given that time. Talagang hindi niya minadali ito. Inantay niya muna yung contact. Dito para kay Ortilla.
2 for 2 for Angel. And then pasok ulit. Itong si Feliciano. Uupo si Adrian Celis.
Pinasok siya rito for defensive purposes. At ayun na nga.
Nakakuha agad ng steal and a basket for Enrico Feliciano.
Yes, yan talaga ang role niya dito for Coach John Wilson. Again, almost a steal.
Oo. Feliciano. You know, Coach Pancho already with 8 points in this ballgame off the bench for Coach John Wilson. What a pickup for him.
Yeah, so far, itong backward pressure na binibigay ng Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre is causing some problems here for NBS Kris, ha?
Almost dangerous pass right there by Chua. J. Mark.
Trapping area yon.
Yes, and ito, nakabigay kay Flores. Flores with a pirouette move!
Wow.
What a beautiful spin!
Showing how to escape that defense being given by the Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. As we take a look at James Ross Corpus and si Von Roldan, ha? Colors developing. Anong kulay?
Blue and white, tsaka pula, tsaka dilaw.
Okay, good.
Multicolor, di parang rainbow.
Pero sumobra yung kulay red, no? Di ba? Kaya natawagan ng foul.
Natawagan ng foul yung pula.
So it's getting physical yung third quarter because it's winning time na ito.
Tapos agad natin yung banggaan.
Ayun.
Nagkadikitan talaga sila eh. And then, Roldan, sinasabi, siya tumutulak sa akin eh. Pero, again, that's what I talked about nung Thursday kami ni Rowie, Coach Pancho, na you can't hug a player like that, di ba? That's a clear foul unless itulak ko ng player na yun.
Yes.
That's a good dish right there. Going over to John Javier.
Yes, but credit to the Clark Solis quick blow by right there.
Oo.
Para magkaroon ng situation na ganun.
Dikit na dikit yung laro natin.
Oo,
Down to
sana lang.
1. Oo. Lloren underneath. Good defense.
Good challenge.
Feliciano. And then a basket. And one para dito kay Carl Flores.
Yes. Again, offensive rebound, Enzo.
That's like their 20th offensive rebound in this ball game already. And mas marami yung offensive rebound nila than defensive rebounds. Let's look at this again. Flores with the follow right there. Natamaan si Q.
Oo, coming out of nowhere. Kaya nagulat din si Axel Q dun eh. Usually, you know, in the specialty ni Axel Q, di ba? Yung mga kuha-kuha na rebounds. Pero that time, he was out-jump.
And a block right there. That's the 4th block shot of NBS Kris in this ball game. Lloren, natapikan sa likod.
Good tap from behind. Clark Solis.
And is fouled by J. Mark Lloren. So again, 3-pointers. And yung 3-pointers medyo nawawala in this start of the third period. But yung turnovers, hindi pa rin, no, Coach Pancho?
Yes, as we take a look at Coach Mike Manigo right here. So serious. Of course, kahit lamang sila, 3 lang yan, marami pang oras. And they're also waiting for the adjustment to be applied by his players dito. Kasi nga, dikit ang laban. And maganda yung chess match between both coaches.
There's another 3-point attempt for Mandaluyong by Clark Solis.
No rebounders for Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. Ang ganda na pagkaka-box out doon.
And one thing na na-notice ko dito sa NBS Kris, Coach Pancho, there's a foul away from the basketball. Corpus Napituan trying to prevent itong si Distrito from curling. But I'm noticing dito sa NBS Kris, Coach Pancho, gang rebound ginagawa nila. There are always 4 or 5 red shirts underneath the basket to get the rebound.
That's right. And yun naman, kaya sila successful ng first half na lang. That's why they grabbed 17 offensive rebounds. Kaya doon ako nagulat doon. And that's why they're ahead. But again, they need to continue with that kind of energy and hustle. Kasi 3 lang naman ang lamang nila. But also, they need to contain the shooters. Because alam natin, itong Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre, and so they love to shoot a lot of 3-pointers. They need to contain the shooters as well.
Talagang itong Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre is an embodiment of live and die by the 3, di ba? So speaking of, another 3-point attempt is short para dito kay Lloren. The ball will remain with NBS Kris, and the lack of effort on the defensive rebound and box out is killing Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre.
Exactly.
So for sure, next practice nila, tuturuan ni Coach John Wilson to bumax out. Chua. Dadaan sa screen. Gives it to Lloren. Another jumper. No good pa rin. And then, another chance para dito sa NBS Kris.
Yes. Actually, what they're doing is, nababox out naman nila. Yun nga lang, hindi nila nako-cover yung rebounder kung saan pupunta eh.
Oo. And ikaw, if you're the coach, what do you tell your players sa mga ganyang situations?
Sa akin?
Oo.
Face guard ko na yan. Face guard ko na yan.
Oo. Hindi na yung tatalikod ka, no?
Nakuhaan mo ko ng 17 offensive rebounds sa first half. Face guard ko na yung mga rebounders.
Hindi ka na yung tatalikod, tapos babox out, diba?
Oo. Kasi sa sobrang mas malaki yung NBS Kris eh. Kahit nasa likod mo na naagaw, gaya yung kay Axel Q kanina, di ba?
Oo.
Nasa harap na siya, pero sa likod nang galing yung rebound.
Look at that, the entire Mandaluyong team screaming and one dun sa drive ni John Javier. Dahil nga, this is a hard-fought ball game. And look at this good pass, Coach Pancho, and the finish by John Javier. Look at that bump and the foul and the basket for John Javier.
Yes, and this guy, John Javier, among the players dito ni Coach John Wilson, ito yung dapat magbigay talaga ng energy, lalong-lalo sa ilalim. Magaling siya pumwesto, alam kung paano gamitin yung katawan niya. That's why, yun nga, nakakuha siya ng end-one play doon.
And akin, Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre find a way dito kahit wala silang Waze ng Coach Pancho or Google Maps.
Yun. Google Map.
J. Mark trying to split two defenders. That ends up in a turnover. Here comes Mandaluyong.
Ang bilis makarecover ng NBS Kris.
Novales from the outside, no go pa rin. Caldit back on the floor para dito kay Coach Michael Manigo.
Yes, Coach Mike Manigo always making sure na parating merong fresh legs dito kasi nga alam nga niya up-tempo yung game and yun ang gusto ng Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre at talagang binabantayan ni Coach Mike Manigo yun. Kailangan makapag-match up sila sa speed.
Yes, and you can see nga itong si J. Mark Leorin. Almost every play is surrounding this kid na Coach Pancho. It's either siya yung ball handler or they're setting him up at the post. But yun nga, papalitan siya ni Coach Mike Manigo dito. Jiro Meca comes back in together with his counterpart, itong si Joseph Katome.
Yeah, so ito he decided to insert back itong si Meca dahil nga medyo naging scoreless sila for the past 2 minutes.
Yes, so ito Meca drops it off to Pascual. Good block by John Javier.
Yes.
Here comes Mandaluyong. They go down low. Daryl to the corner. Novales attacks. Novales, the drop off. Dangerous pass. That ends up as a turnover for Mandaluyong.
They're having a hard time actually penetrating dito for Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. And yung priority nila is they're looking for the shooters first eh. I think what they need to do is to, you know, drive hard, attract the defense, magbigay ng mga drop passes.
Grabe naman yung talo na yun. Oo, kala ko puput back dunk ni Caldit eh. Look at Ja being hounded by Meca. Ends up and out of bounds, but bola pa rin netong Mandaluyong. Dre Gragasin comes back in. Papalitan niya ito si Chua. Gragasin, what a performance in the first half, Coach Pancho. 6 points, 2 3-point makes para sa kanya.
Yeah, quality contribution here for Gragasin. Oh, great dish. Yan lang, hindi na naman pumasok.
Grabe, what a dime sana yun for Feliciano.
Pero ito wala pa ring score dito ang NBS Kris
Yes.
Lagpas 3 minutes na silang scoreless.
Can this be the
pa sila
changer?
pa ako sa 53, Enzo.
Yes. Can this be the game-changing possession? Meca from the outside. No go pa rin. And look at Caldit trying to push that ball away from Mandaluyong. Katome from the corner. Ja misses again.
Yun yung sinasabi ko kanina. Parati nilang priority is yung outside shots kahit nandun na sila sa loob, sa shaded lane.
And it makes a basket free para dito kay Jiro Meca.
Yeah, sometimes it's the decision making, especially for Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. That resulted for that play on the other hand.
Let's see again, Jiro Meca taking it coast to coast. There's the foul. The basket is good para dito kay Jiro. 10 points na para sa kanya. Yes, may bonus free throw pa siya dito.
Yes. Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre should actually opt to take some high percentage shots para sa akin. Yun muna unahin nila. And then pag nagko-collapse na yung defense sa loob, then tsaka nila i-kick out sa mga shooters nila.
Just like this.
Yeah.
Like I said, parang naka in-house ata yung audio mo, Coach Pancho,
kasi
diba?
kanina previous plays attacking the shaded lane. Pero hanap muna sa shooters.
Yes.
Pero dapat yun muna yung priority.
Let's see if they can take the lead dito sa possession na to as it's down to just one. Joseph trying to give it off dito kay Feliciano.
5 seconds on their shot clock.
Are they aware? Javier puts it up. Axel is there to save the day.
Heads up play for Axel Q right there.
Right
Lamang na sila rito.
Oh, and 57 to 56 a three-pointer. Gragasin lighting it up from three-point land.
Sabi ni Gragasin, lamang na ba kayo? Not anymore.
Oo. Binawian, no? 9 points now for Gragasin. All of them are three-pointers. That's a good drive right there by John Javier.
Yes, ang galing talaga ni John Javier talaga protektahan yung bola, no? Enzo, kanina pa niya ginagawa yun eh. At doon siya successful eh.
And ito, another forced turnover for Mandaluyong. Joseph tried to drop it off last minute.
Pass it to his opponents.
Expect niya may mag-flash to the middle, no?
Oo nga eh, sayang yun. Good intention sana. Oh,
look
difficult
at that.
angle.
Caldit with an offensive rebound. Caldit.
Oh, I think Axel Q was hit sa middle section na yun. Sana, sana tama ako sa middle, wag sa lower.
Oo. But, ayun, no? Nagre-reklamo si Axel. You can see nga, he got hit. Based on how he stood up quickly sa middle section nga talaga. As, yun nga, physicality is starting to pile up dito sa ating laro. Let's see. And yun yung foul by John Javier, not on Axel Q. Free throws mapupunta dito kay Miko Pascual. Let's see if Miko can hit both. Nga na bura yung kanilang 6-point lead coming out of the halftime, and we're all tied. Miko short arms the first one. A minute and 14 seconds remaining dito sa ating third period. 1 out of 2.
Yes, please share this dito para kay Pascual.
But that gives the lead back dito sa NBS, and there's a foul again away from the basketball. Gragasi naman ang nakaakap kay James Corpus.
Off the limits na pareho both teams sa fouls.
That means 2 free throws para dito kay James Ross Corpus, Coach Pancho. And this is what NBS for sure. Coach Mike Manigo has this on his scouting report na when fourth quarter comes, etong si James Ross Corpus laging nagpapakita para sa Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre.
Yeah, so Coach Mike Manigo should have a game plan for this, especially sa crunch time. Alam natin kahit minsan, kahit gaano kamalas to si James Ross Corpus, pero pagdating ng fourth quarter, doon siya pumuputok
Totoo.
Especially sa dying moments.
Na-dub nga natin siyang mini Alfred Flores, di ba? Ng ICC Blue Hawks ng 21 under. So, he plays like him. Yung mga galawan nga niya, pareho with Alfred Flores, di ba? And gano'n din si Alfred Flores.
Yun yung una ko napansin sa kanya Sa Caloocan pa lang nung opening, no?
Akala mo si
Alfred Flores to.
Akala mo talaga siya, no? Yung buhok lang yung pinagkaib And I think Alfred may be a little bit taller.
But tsaka more polish yung galaw ni Alfred. Kasi bagay ito, 18 under pa lang.
And Alfred Flores has played as a pro with a special gab license before.
Tingnan mo naman yung ladder natin dito sa PSL. Meron na tayong 18 under and then 21 and then pro, di ba?
And it, gets these kids to a better opportunities, di ba? Yung Jake Gaspay nga, Lasal na, di ba? Together with Policarpio, Marasigan, Melencio, and more Prince Alaw.
Syempre, yung ating ambassador. Gila standout.
Angel gives it off. Ja from the outside, way off yun.
A rare offensive rebound dito for Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre.
And from the smallest player on the floor pa. Corpus. Good pick and roll Tortilla, but meron tap by Caldit.
Good setup job sana. Ang ganda. Proper spacing nandun except for the shot.
And a clear traveling violation there. Whistled on Miko Pascual. Bawian lang ng stops dito. Anong nangyayari sa ating laro? Corpus to inbound with 36.8 remaining in this third period. Corpus the toss-up. Ja, the layup, no good pa rin. Angel puts it up and is fouled. Head coach John Wilson loves the effort from his boys in this third period.
Yes. And we know how passionate Coach John Wilson is, So, nai-share niya dito sa kanyang mga bata yung mga experiences niya with JK Casino now on their side, Coach Alvin Abunto, and of course, Daryl Solomon and si Coach Tyron Hermoso. Lahat yan talaga, they are one solid unit dito. And sa first part ng ating tournament, di ba, ang ganda ng start ng Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre.
Yes.
Until sa mga close game losses nila.
Ja Katome climbed up the ladder for that offensive rebound.
He was silent nung first half dito. Nagpaparamdam na ulit siya.
8 points na nga para kay Ja Katome.
Yes. Silent 8 points.
Vasalio trying to waste away the time for the last shot, but Mecca has other plans. Mecca misses from the outside. Big rebound by Corpus.
Good intention. Yun nga lang.
In and out nga lang yun for Miko Pascual. A wild sequence towards the end of the third period. But Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre, an 8-point turnaround, Coach Pacho. They were down by 6 and now they find themselves up by 2.
Yes, a big third quarter here as we take a look at those third quarter highlights.
Atin sa atin naman ng Bankers Life Insurance Corporation, panalo sa laro, panalo sa buhay, and James Ross Corpus, Coach Pancho, and guys like Axel Q and John Javier have stepped up big time for Mandaluyong.
That's right. They played more fire in this third quarter for Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre and against the NBS Kris. That's why they're ahead in this third quarter.
That's our score, 64 to 62 after the end of the 10 minutes ng third period natin. 30 minutes have gone by na dito sa ating laro. We are down to the final 10 minutes of action between the battle of Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre and NBS Kris. Malalaman natin who will avoid their slump sa pagbabalik natin dito sa Pilipinas Super League.
Comes in many forms. But in times of uncertainty, nothing spells love better than security, peace of mind, and hope for the future. For over 50 years, we have helped people express this 4-letter word. Manila Bankers Life. The best way to show your love.
2023 Pilipinas Super League 18 under NCR leg is brought to you by Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation. The best way to show your love. Also powered by Converge Fiber X. Doble na. Dinoble pa. Ganun ka doble, no? Coach Pacho, may nagkakasyang doble dito sa San Andres, eh.
I love you, Gab.
Di ko sinabi pa nga.
Actually, one of the hard working men natin dito yan, si Gab Ramirez. And
sabi ko nga Coach Pancho malaki ang tulong niyan sa liga.
of course, yes. And eto, fourth quarter tayo. So, di ba, grabe, main game. Ang ganda ng laro, close ball game. And an important game. Kasi nga, malapit na tayo matapos sa elimination round.
Yes, and Von Roldan knocking down a jumper from downtown. And I think this is the most crucial game for Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre, Coach Pancho, diba? This is their 7th game. They're at 3-3. Ayaw nila maging 3-4.
Yes, they can't afford to lose 4 in a row.
Oo. The miss from Jack Atome. Here comes Von. Gives it to Caldit. Takes the handoff. Here comes Roldan. Babangga. Caldit. On a launch pad, Caldit puts it up, wala pa rin. Kanya pa rin for the offensive rebound and stick back.
He has a lot of room to penetrate kasi na-attract ni Von Roldan doon sa baseline drive. And again, yung offensive rebounds na naman, Enzo.
Yun talagang bumubuhay for NBS Kris. And look at him hound Corpus. But they kick it to Ja. Ja from the corner, lighting it up from three-point land.
Wow. Credit to James Ross Corpus, ha? And zigzagging the floor, attracting the defense. That's why nagkaroon ng kick-out pass. And Jack Atome knocking it down from the corner. Eto, tabla na naman tayo.
67 all. Kapit lang super fans. Lloren gives it. Von. Good steal by Katome.
Great read.
Ja. What a move by Ja, evading J. Mark Lloren.
Quick 5 points dito para kay Jack Atome. They're on the lead by 2.
Lloren loses the basketball. It hits his foot clearly.
Yes. Against the energetic Axel Q.
Axel Q, an unsung hero for Mandaluyong, Coach Pancho.
Yes, role player yan ni Coach John Wilson. Sacrificing his body, getting offensive rebounds, setting up screens. Yan, yung mga masasarap magkaroon ng player sa isang team.
But I'm pretty sure masarap din magkaroon ng kagaya ni James Ross Corpus. Coach
Kita
Pancho,
mo naman yung
21.
finger roll na yon.
Ang taas
Baseline. Grabe. Sweet finger roll.
21 points for James Ross Corpus. Tapos magpapahingain dito nga si Axel Q, Angel Ortilla, babalik sa ating laro. Coach John Wilson loving what he's seeing from his boys right now, but there's still 8 minutes remaining in this fourth period. There's a miss right there by Carl Flores. Rebounded Dito kay Russell Balili, ngayon pa lang pinasok.
Ngayon lang ulit pinalik, no?
The regular starter, itong si Russell Balili. Angel. Good up fake. Angel puts it up and is fouled. Ortilla will go to the free throw line for 2.
So ito si Coach John Wilson opting for fresh legs dito. And I'm sure ang game plan niya rito is to hound and harass itong mga players ng NBS Kris.
Look at that good fake galing dito kay Angel Ortilla, Coach Pancho.
Oo, kita mo yung hang time doon. Tagal, di ba?
Sobrang ganda ng peke, nag-freeze. Grabe, no? Hirap nung hang time na yun, no?
Ganyan ako dati, Enzo. Naglalaro pa ako. Ganun ako katagal sa ere.
Ngayon, matagal ka rin naman sa ere, 2 games ka nga, eh.
Manda ka bukas.
Wag naman. Wag naman. May celebration bukas, eh.
Ito, nag-pick up na yung defense nung Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. Tingnan mo, nahihirapan na yung NBS Kris pumasok sa loob, Sila naman ngayon yung pakawala sa outside. Eto, nagiging physical na sa ilalim.
Unsportsmanlike. The culprit dito. And that's the advantage ng Russell Balili, Coach Pancho. And then there's some color developing dito. Nahatak nila si Balili dito.
So ito, medyo nagiging emotional na rin yung mga players kasi fourth quarter na and very important kasi itong game na to, di ba?
Yes.
So they should be reminded na they should control their emotions. Especially, dikit lang ilaban at 7 minutes and 16 seconds pa ang nalalabi, di ba?
And this is what happened nung Mapua 5-2-1 trading kontra Batang Kankalo, Coach Pancho.
Oh, you were the one who covered that game, right?
Kami ni Man. Dikit yung laro and then there were 3 ejections which led to Mapua na nakaalagwa sila in the final minutes of the 4th period. If you're NBS Kris, ayaw mo ng ganun, eh. So, once itong Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre, explode. Like magkaroon sila ng run, they are tough to stop.
Yes. Especially ang advantage ng Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre here over the NBS Kris. They played more games against NBS Kris. Pang 7th game na nila to, eh. So, eto na, yung official announcement.
Sportsman-like foul na ipito doon. Dito, I believe on Carl Flores. It is on Carl Flores. So, that will give Russell Balili 2 free throws. And more importantly, Carl Flores, 4th personal foul na din niya yun.
He's been playing a great game dito, si Carl Flores. And one of the reasons why maganda pinapakita ng NBS is so they can't afford to lose him in this ball game.
13 points na siya yung leading scorer nitong NBS Kris, Coach Pancho. Natatawa ko lahat ng NBS players na naka-warmer, nag-hood. Nag-hood? Naka-hood yung mga naka-warmer. Lahat na nakasuot ng warmer, nag-hood bigla, sabay-sabay. Yun siguro yung pampagulo nila kay Balili ng first free throw. Nagulat ako pagtira, gumanon. That's brand new, I've seen a lot of things.
Yung mga rituals, gano'n.
Nagulat ako, pampagulo nila ganun. And it worked. That's the crazy part about it. It worked. Nagminti si Baliles. Good defense right here by Vaughn.
Yes.
Roldan against Corpus. Roldan puts it up. Sumobra lang. Kaldit. Offensive rebound para steal by Balili.
Wow, ito sabi ko, fresh na fresh si Balili. Talagang more energy siya. At ang ganda ng timing ng pagkakapasok ni Coach John Wilson sa kanya. At yung pagkakapreserve sa kanya.
Bunot na Coach Pancho.
Nga lang, turnover doon.
So, a chance for NBS to put some points. Napako na sila kanina pa dito sa 67.
They need to make a basket here for NBS Kris.
Loren, pull-up jumper. Kitang-kita mo, wala dun yung legs niya, Coach Pancho.
J. Mark Loren, who is so explosive, especially sa first step. But here, mga last possessions, J. Mark Loren has been committing a lot of forced outside shots.
And ito, Russell Balili and itong si Samuel Reyes, double foul. And I think this is the reason why Coach John Wilson inserted Balili at this juncture. He knows he has 5 fouls. Alam ni Balili role niya, may 5 fouls ako in 10 minutes. I'll use it wisely. I'll be physical and I'll hustle for everything. Just like that! But yun nga lang, naibato niya sa kay Loren. And it gives NBS Kris 2 points. Ja from way downtown, no-go yun. And look at the hustle nito ni Ortilla.
So this time, nakakakuha na ng offensive rebounds itong Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre.
Katome again from the corner. Wala pa rin.
Hindi siya gun-shy talaga itong si Katome. Pero ito na si J. Mark Loren.
Stops on a dime and it's fouled by Ja.
Yun yung kailangan talagang gawin ni J. Mark Loren. Doon siya mas effective. Yung attacking hard, strong drive.
You know, look at that. Nag-apologize silang dalawa.
Yes, so,
Nagkapanggaan kasi. That's good sportsmanship from these two players. There's the foul by Ja. And then yun, may konting banggaan sa kanilang dalawa and they apologize right after. Yan lang, banggaan lang. Pero, di ba, walang extra.
It only shows how passionate they are, especially to win this ball game.
Yes, but yun nga, as we said nga, I'm observing how J. Mark Loren is shooting his free throws. No legs at all, Coach Pancha. I think pagod na yung legs niya. You know, the lift is not there. Twice siyang short and then he gets it back. And he puts it up and in plus a foul. What are you talking about, Enzo Galarosa?
Yun ang gusto natin, di ba? Pinoprove tayo. They are proving us wrong.
Nagulat ako eh. Just as I said it, ginawa niya, di ba? He missed both free throws. Good nose for the basketball. Nasa kanya agad. The foul from behind.
It only shows how they wanted to make up for their, for their losses, for their lost opportunities, and they really wanted to win this ball game. Yun yung masarap tignan sa mga batang to eh. Pero kailangan sa mga batang to yung control.
Tama. Here comes Feliciano. Gives it to Antazo from way downtown. No good pa rin. Loren with the rebound.
Oh, what a pass.
Giro. One-legged fadeaway in and out. A good save by Antazo. Here comes Ja. He will fly. No good pa rin, but andun! Si Ortilia doing what he does best.
Yes, great trail job by Ortilia that time.
Roldan with a wild shot. Wala yun, but ball will remain with NBS Kris. Baseline inbound for Mandaluyong as let's see this. There's the shot galing dito kay Katome and there's the putback by Angel Ortilia. Mecca gives it to Vaughn. Vaughn, three-pointer, overshoots it, but andun si Samuel for another offensive rebound. Still no go for NBS. This is their third chance. Caldit puts it up, wala pa rin. And there's a foul. Pushing foul on Von Roldan. And Von Roldan fouls out of this ball game.
Yes, this is the second time dito for NBS Kris na ma-fouled out tong si Von Roldan after playing a great game.
Oo. So a chance para dito sa Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre to hammer onto this lead as they're just protecting a 3-point lead dito, 75-72. 4 minutes and 59 seconds natitira sa ating laro.
Project Clothing Shop, premium fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, premium fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
This 2023 Pilipinas Super League 18 Under is brought to you by J Project Clothing Shop. Tingnan nyo na lang po ang kanilang wide variety of selection sa kanilang Lazada and Shopee stores as, of course, the official basketball of the 18 Under is MDC Sports Incorporated.
And actually, itong NBS Kris, Enzo, they need to win this ball. Guys, we take a look at Commissioner Coach Leo Isaac at si Boss Rocky. At syempre, yung nasa gitna. Ikaw na, Enzo. Ikaw na.
Our social media manager, si Gabby Ramirez. Of course, ganun, pinapakita lang natin na ganun kalaki dito sa San Andres.
Yes, napakalaki. At kitang-kita mo yung kulay ng upuan. Kulay blue, di ba? Parang si Gab Ramirez lang din.
Nagulat ako eh. Pinaprove lang natin, this is a service also to the San Andres Sports Complex na ganyan po kalaki sa Pilipinas Super League. Every time natatapatan si Gabby Ramirez ng camera, di ba?
Yes, nakita mo naman yung mga hard-working men and women natin dito. Of course, for safety purposes, yun yung mga unsung heroes natin dito for Pilipinas Super League.
Oo, lalo-lalo na nung nandun kami sa Caloocan nung Thursday, Coach Pancho, talagang yung mga
Oo nga
mapper,
daw eh.
sinikap talagang matuyo yung court in those 40 minutes until it was determined unplayable. So thank you po sa mga
Yes.
mappers namin talaga.
And kanina yung pinapoint out ko, itong NBS Kris, they need to win this ball game because meron silang game bukas. So back-to-back game
Oo.
sila. Of course, ayaw nila na matalo ngayon. Tapos lalaro sila tomorrow. Medyo
Napagod.
pagod, di ba? Yes.
And that's why it was crucial for them to have a big lead dito para mapahinga yung mga stars nila, di ba, Coach Pancho?
But they are trailing by 3.
Yes, so far. As of now, tatlo pa lang kasi itong Mandaluyong can add on to that lead with this possession. Corpus.
Wow.
Block right there by Sam.
Ang ganda sana ng escape move doon. But there was Sam Reyes to, bother that, block that shot. But
Gragasin with a basket plus a foul.
Von Roldan out. Gragasin is in, to step up.
In threes nga, Coach Pancho. He had 9 points. All of those were 3 points. This is his first 2-point conversion pero dadagdagan pa niya ng isa pa. 3-point play the old-fashioned way.
Yes, Drake Gragasin, look at that move. No hesitation, finishing with the right-hand layup. End one play for Drake Gragasin.
Let's see if he can make the bonus free throw and tie the game.
air
Oh, that's an
ball.
air ball. That's a free throw violation. So lead stays at 1 for Mandaluyong. Axel to inbound. Corpus, this is the time that we have to watch out. If you're NBS Kris, you
Yes.
watch out for James Corpus, no, Coach Pancho.
Yes, how many times that we saw James Ross Corpus explode in this crucial
Oh,
stretch. But
big basket by John Javier.
again, the way he moves inside, the way he protects the ball, grabe, no? Big man move, eh.
And yun, sumobra yung backdoor pass dito ni Reyes going over to Gragasin.
Ito, both teams are starting to feel the pressure here. Kasi syempre, 4 minutes na lang tayo as we take a look at Coach Mike Manigot, the assistant coach, or my idol, Rome Almerol.
Yes. Ito, Javier to the basket. No-go yan. Sumobra siya. But Axel Q with a rebound. Javier pa rin and is fouled.
Wow, that's why he is there. Axel Q for Coach John Wilson.
Yes, I'm going to compare itong si John Javier with a familiar face sa Pilipinas Super League, a guy you're familiar with and a guy John Wilson is familiar with. Not exactly the way they play, but the way they drive. Robbie Celis.
Yes, inuuna yung katawan.
Oo.
Oo. Kaya nakakakuha ng maraming fouls, eh.
Yes, and yung tipong Coach Pancho na you have a big man na kagaya ni Javier and Robbie Celis that can play inside and out. I haven't seen Javier shoot a jump shot. Robbie Celis does not predicate his offensive repertoire sa jump shot mismo, diba? But he attacks that basket so well, and as you said nga, uses his body. That's why they draw a lot of fouls. And maybe future Robbie Celis, diba?
Who knows? Oh, why not?
And, playing under the tutelage of John Wilson, as you can see on your screens, diba? But
Of
there
course,
was
sa mga film showings, yung film showing ng mga teams na yan, of course, may pinapakita onting glimpse, onting clips, di ba? Ng mga, of course, mga players, especially pag parehas ng laro.
So may chance, pinakita siguro ni head coach John Wilson si James Corpus kay Alfred Flores. No? Ito, panoorin mo Alfred Flores. No? Diba?
Pero yung pagkakaiba kasi dahil ito, mas bata pa, of course, mataas tumalon. Ang nakakabilib kasi kay Kuya Rob natin, hindi na ganun kalaki yung kataas yung talon, pero andun yung effectivity niya, yung galaw, parang kalkulado,
And let's not forget, he just got off a foot injury, diba, Coach Pancho, that would have sidelined him for the entire season. But ito, a stop for NBS. J. Mark attacks. Yoren gets blocked right there by Sean Antazo.
Oh, that was a forced shot. May option to doon to give a drop pass.
And Coach Mike Manigo calls for time. They want to make sure they get a good look at the basket as his team is down by 277 to 75. 3 minutes and 37 seconds natitira sa ating laro.
Someday, you will get older, slower, grayer, but also wiser, calmer, and freer than ever. At Kaiser, we help you prepare for those years ahead, so you can keep doing what you love with the people that matter the most. Prepare for your future today International Health Group.
This 2023 Pilipinas Super League is brought to you by SCD Skincare Depot. Perfect care for your skin. At syempre, ang official hotel partner natin, Hotel Sogo. So clean, so good, so safe. Be a Hotel Sogo VIP member. Just text HSVIP space PSL to 225687. At meron na po kayo makakuha mga perks dyan. Discounts and mga free drinks ata pag nagpunta ka doon.
Yes,
VIP ka.
disclaimer lang, binabasa ni Enzo yun.
Thank you. Thank you so much. As a big shot right there by Lloren. May pana pa, ala Orlan Wamar.
Arrows up for J. Mark Loren, ha?
Nagulat ako dun sa pana niya. Parang polsa nga na pana eh. Ito, Corpus.
Polsa nga, tsaka si Archer Inigo. Hindi na Archie, Archer Inigo.
Big offensive rebound by Feliciano.
Wow, what a looper that time. Hindi na pumasok.
Totoo, and here comes NBS. They have a 1-point lead. Mecca puts it up. Big rebound by Lloren. Niluwa nga lang ng ring.
2 offensive rebounds. Yun nga lang. They can convert the basket. But this time, James Ross Corpus. Meet me at the top.
Meet me at the rim and don't be late, sabi ni Pascual.
Great challenge. That was a crucial challenge. If not for the challenge, maybe that basket will gonna count, diba?
Totoo.
Sayang.
Neto, they go down low to the post. Pascual. Garagasin, this will be big. Wala
Look at that tip in.
Sayang yun. Kaldit pa rin. On the putback.
Look at the gesture. Too small.
Wow.
Eto, yung advantage talaga nila, yung offensive rebounding. Pinapakita na nila dito sa crucial moments ng laro. And as we heard that chant, diba?
And Kaldit again erases another shot.
Wow. Look at that. Getting the rebound. Wow.
Grabe.
Nathaniel Caldit playing big dito sa crucial stretch, ha? Enzo.
Especially as we are entering the last 2 minutes of this ball game. Eto na nga. Last 2 minutes na tayo kapit ng mga super fans.
Right, we're inside the twilight zone here. Eto na, umiingay na sa loob ng San Andres Sports Complex dito sa Malate, Manila.
Giro misses. Antazo to Corpus. James Ross to Feliciano. Axel couldn't handle it. Oh! What a finish by Javier!
Grabe itong si John Javier, ha? Ang tagal. Ang tagal nung time niya ron. I thought medyo wild shot na ibibigay niya ron. But he managed to create his shot and make that sink in.
Less than 90 seconds remaining in this ball game.
Wow, what a main game that we have. A very, very fitting main game that we have for this Saturday quadruple header.
As a good save by Caldit.
Again, the hustle.
Oh, and there's 2 players
Down.
And I think nasaktan itong si Javier. He's holding on to his left ankle and is hobbling. And Antazo pa fouls out. So 2 casualties para dito sa Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre.
Double black eye because ito medyo hurt dito si John Javier. And John Javier has been playing superb dito for Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre. He was the one responsible in keeping the Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre at bay against NBS Kris.
And our officials are tinatry itago nito ni John Javier yung injury niya. As our officials were requesting him na tumayo to check if he can actually walk ba talaga. Kung hindi, they're going to have to mandatory. Yes. As I think ito din si Axel Q has something on his knee din, his left knee. He's holding on to it then. So technically three casualties. Meron itong Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre, Javier, Q, and then Antazo fouling out.
Yes. So second casualty for Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre.
Yun nga, Axel Q. Andun sa likod ng bench, holding on to his left knee. But J. Mark Lloren putting up the first free throw, extends this lead to 2.
J. Mark Lloren, after being contained ng first half, playing big dito sa second, especially in this fourth quarter.
2 for 2 for J. Mark Lloren. Big possession for Mandaluyong. Down by 3. They give it to their Mr. Big Shot. Corpus attacks. The kick. Jaw 3-pointer is fouled.
Yes, there's a contact, obviously.
Yes, and that's a big call as Gragasin nang hinayang dun. 3 crucial free throws para dito kay number 23, Ja Katome.
Yes, again, never foul a jump shooter.
Ayun, no landing space talaga eh.
But of course, ang intention niya kasi is dahil behind by 3 yung kalaban eh. Of course, he wants to challenge. But yun nga, the way he challenged that shot, talaga may contact.
Yes, and Ja knocks down the first free throw, cuts the lead down to 2. He hits all 3. He will tie the game at 82. Ja misses the second. Let's see if he can make the most important third free throw dito, Coach Pancho.
Yes, and both teams are in the penalty, ha, Enzo.
And 2 timeouts remaining pa for either team as Ja knocks down both. And ito, as I say that, Coach Michael Manigo calls his penultimate timeout dito. One last timeout na lang natitira for NBS Kris. Samantala itong Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre still have 2 timeouts. A 1-point lead for NBS Kris. 82-81, a minute and 4 seconds natitira sa ating laro.
Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
This 2023 Pilipinas Super League 18 Under is brought to you by Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation. The best way to show your love. And of course, powered by Converge Fiber X. Doble na, dinoble pa.
Wow, what a ball game that we have here, Enzo. 82-81, just a 1-point lead for NBS Kris over the Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. 1 minute and 4 seconds, 3 ball possessions pa to. Matagal pa to.
Pwede pa nga more than 3 basing on the way these 2 teams play defense and force turnovers, no?
Let's see kung anong play ang ginawa ni Coach Mike Manigo dito. They need to convert a basket here. Whether it's a 2 or 3.
Let's see right here. J. Mark attacks. Lloren is fouled. Pinayungan ng 4 ng Tigre dun, Coach Pancho.
Yes.
And 5.
Oh, another casualty here.
John Javier, who has been the man dito in the last couple of minutes for Mandaluyong, fouls out. The second player that fouls out in this ball game. And let's look at this drive again by J. Mark Lloren. Yun, there was a bump by John Javier.
Oh, that was before the shot. May contact na ron.
Oo.
So I think Coach John Wilson wants to take the coach's challenge. Let's see kung ibibigay, ha? Nakikita ko yun yung gusto niyang kunin.
Oo, and he's asking for a coach's challenge. But again, under FIBA rules, you can't challenge a foul. Unlike in the NBA na pwede, di ba?
Kung walang foul yon, okay lang. Dead ball.
As Axel Q, this is a good sign for them that Axel Q is walking properly.
Especially wala si John Javier.
Oo.
But again, remember, Axel Q was taking out because he was hurt. So let's see. Anyway, 49.2 seconds na lang. Coach John Wilson, of course, will gamble on this one.
Ito J. Mark Lloren knocks down the first free throw, extends this lead to 2.
He was the one who actually kept the NBS Kris fighting, especially in the third quarter. Itong si J. Mark Lloren.
Oh. Let's
He
see.
needs to sink this
2 for
one.
2.
Oh, crucial free throws.
Oo, and ito, Coach John Wilson will burn his second to the last time out dito. And with 49.2 seconds, itong Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre does not necessarily need a 3-pointer at this point.
Yes, a quick 2 points will do, but knowing Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre, they have a lot of shooters. I'm pretty sure if it's wide open, why not take it?
With their tendencies, no?
But then they need to come up with a defensive play right after. Kasi nga, I'm not sure kung may timeout pa sila.
1 each. One
Yes.
timeout each. As itong games on Sunday, bukas po ang ating first game is Daslav Javi Construction versus LDG San Pedro, a battle of Laguna there. And of course, a battle of North and South, Bagong Kabuyaw City Titans versus the undefeated Pampanga Pradero Theme Park and Quezon Province 2nd District kontra Batang Lakan ng Bulacan.
Wow. Important ball games that we're gonna be having here this Sunday.
Oh, and kita mo yun, yung first game is a battle of Laguna. Second and third is a battle of North and South, di ba?
3 important games that we have here. Wow, and we're nearing actually to sa end of elimination sa atin. Kaya every game is important.
The only team na parang, I don't want to say sure na, Coach Panja dun sa Luzon leg, but assured Final Four is Pampanga Pradera Theme Park, di ba? With 6-0. Still undefeated, wala pang talo.
Yes.
Ito nga, a crucial ball possession para dito sa Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. And if NBS Kris can play defense the way they played kanina, especially in the first half, and get a stop dito no Coach Pancho, this will be the time that they should do that. As ito, kapit-bisig na ang bench ng NBS Kris.
Yes.
14 seconds to shoot. Jack Atome to inbound.
They need to convert in this possession. And if you're NBS Kris, you need to make an honest D. Don't commit a foul here.
Corpus block by Caldit. Axel.
Oh!
No good. But andun si Katome. Down by 1.
Oh, isa lang to.
They don't have to foul. May shot
Yes.
clock pa.
Pwede pang bumalik sa kanila yung possession dito.
And yun na nga.
Just like that.
What a stop for Mandaluyong.
Another chance for them.
30.4 remaining. Mandaluyong down by 1. And bola pa nila dito.
Wow, great defense being shown by Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre after getting that basket. Important basket. Ito, another important possession for them.
Let's see as ito Feliciano dribbling against Giro. Mecha hounding ito si Enrico. Gives it to Ja. Ja is fouled.
I'm about to say na great job by NBS Kris for denying James Ross Corpus. Kasi gusto nilang mabigay yung bola kay James Ross Corpus, kaso nadi-deny nila. Pero nagkaroon ng foul.
Yes. And sabi ng mga referees natin that it was on the ground before the shot dito for Ja Katome. But nonetheless, he can take the lead dito with his 2 free throws. He was 2 out of 3 kanina from the 3 free throws he got. Let's see as he knocks down the first to tie the game at 84. Let's see if he can take the lead for Mandaluyong in this free throw.
Pressure pack free throw here for Jack Katome.
Katome, second free throw,
It rolls
bounces in. Lamang na ang Mandaluyong.
Wow. What a quick turnaround of events that we have here dito sa last 2 minutes. Nangyari yan ng ating main game nating fourth quarter between NBS Kris and Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. Lamang na ngayon ang mga Tigre, 85-84, 18.6 Enzo.
Yes,
our
and
time left.
Coach Michael Manigo burning his final timeout dito, Coach Pancho. And this is the crucial part. Where will he inbound? If he inbounds dito sa side nila on the sideline, may shot clock pa sila na 14 seconds. So this is a crucial and big decision for Coach Michael Manigo dito.
Yes. But again, yung mga quick guards netong Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre, they need to watch out for them.
Is this a repeat of what happened nung Wednesday natin dito pa rin sa San Andres, Coach Pancho, wherein Taytay Builders had a buzzer beater by Joshua Bolante?
Let's see, look how pumped up the Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre is.
Oo. And dito
But again, they need to control their emotions. Both teams are in the penalty. They should not commit any fouls.
honest defense lang. And I
Yes.
believe that's what head coach John Wilson is reminding his team dito nga. Of course, in these moments, this is where John Wilson lives.
Yes, and if I were NBS Kris, I'll set up a play that happens to be an inside play.
Yes, as 18.6 seconds natitira sa ating laro.
I think for me, I think the ball should go to J. Mark Loren if I'm the NBS Chris.
And ito siya yung inbounder dito, Coach
Yes,
Pancho.
again, the most dangerous guy on the floor is
Yes.
the inbounder.
Let's see. 18.6, and look at the bench of Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre.
Yes.
They're hyped up.
They should attack aggressively inside. No outside shots.
Chaldit. 9 seconds.
Oh!
And it's stopped by Mandaluyong!
What a big defensive stop right there.
And
They have
grabe.
lots of time.
Oh, they still had 9 seconds to shoot doon, and itong si Carl Flores fouls out of this ball game.
Wow. Carl Flores, who actually played a great game today, Enzo.
Yun na nga.
But again, there's 11.1 seconds left and magpi-free throws pa dito. Mayroon pang oras. If NBS Kris still has a chance to steal this ball game. But it will depend on the free throws of this guy.
Enrico Feliciano with 2 crucial free throws. And let's remind the super fans, Coach Pancho, wala ng timeout itong NBS Kris as Feliciano short arms the first one.
Again, feeling the pressure here for this young guy.
Let's see dito if he can knock down the second one.
But there's no more timeout left.
Oh, no timeouts. 8 seconds remaining.
Yes.
Yoren asking for a screen. 4 seconds. J-Mark, the kick. 3-pointer. No good. And the Tigers escape with a victory.
Wow! What a ball game that we have here.
Wow. And look at the Tigers, Coach Pancho, how happy they are.
Yes. Because they were down in the last 3 minutes ng quarter na to. And they the NBS Kris had a lot of chances. They had a lot of turnovers as well. Their free throw shooting is not so good. But in the end, Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre, what a great recovery for them.
And that final play, Coach Pancho, grabe yun. Yung final play ng NBS Kris, that was a free shot. That was a
Yes.
wide open shot.
If I were J. Mark Loren, I should take it strong to the rim, di ba?
They opted
But he
to
decided to kick out.
pass it to the corner for a
Yes.
wide open 3 for his teammate. But grabe, what a victory for Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre. They will improve now to 4-3, Coach Pancho. That is the final score, 85-84. A 1-point victory para sa kanila. Ang kita naman natin gano kasaya ang mga Tigre dito galing Mandaluyong na Coach Pancho. Grabe tong laro na pinakita nila. At ngayon nga, super fan, kasama na natin ang ating super player of the game. Hatid sa atin ng Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation. None other than Mr. Big Shot netong Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre, James Ross Corpus. James, congratulations. Grabe yung laro na yun. And ano bang naisip nyo? Anong pumasok sa isip nyo dun sa final possession na yun ng NBS Kris? At anong naramdaman nyo na nakita nyo may open na kayong kalaban dun sa corner?
Hindi po, napag-usapan po namin pag galing sa timeout, lahat po ng lang, plug the lane lang, pabayaan po namin tumira sa 3 points.
Yes, yun yung ginawa nila. They really
prepared
clogged the
pala.
lane. And after coming off a 3-game losing streak, finally, eto, nakapanalo na kayo. And grabe yung composure mo. Talagang ang ganda ng nilaro mo, the way you distributed the ball, the way you led the team. That's why ikaw ang pinili namin na super player of the game.
Yes, 21 points and 6 assists nga for James. James, ano bang nararamdaman nyo? Pang-7 laro nyo na to sa ating liga. May 2 laro pa kayo. Komportable na ba kayo sa kung paano kayo naglalaro or meron pa kayong mga bagay na dapat i-improve para makapasok kayo sa playoffs?
Hindi po kami komportable sa standing namin. Kailangan po namin makakuha yung 2 pampanalo para sure na makapasok kami sa playoffs.
That's right.
More training pa po kailangan.
Well, napakaganda nga nilaro nyo. This is a crucial game para nga sa inyo kasi 4-3 na ang standing nyo. Ngayon naman, James, chance mo na para batiin ang mga pamilya mo at mga supporters nyo na taga Mandaluyong.
Salamat po sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa amin, pati po sa pamilya ko, pati sa Balance Basketball. And lahat po ng coach na nakakapit sa akin, yun lang po.
And once again, congratulations, James Ross Corpus. 21 points and 6 assists sa ating laro dito, leading the way for Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre, squeaking out a 1-point victory against NBS Kris, 84. What a ball game dito ang na-witness natin, Superfans, sa ating 4-game quadruple header natin dito sa ating Saturday, no, Coach Pancho?
Yes, and so well-deserved victory para sa Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre, especially this guy, grabe, leading the helm for Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre. Getting back on the winning track, di ba? So,
Yes.
James Cross Corpus, congratulations.
Yes, congratulations once again. And syempre, Superfans, tingnan po natin ang mga laro natin bukas sa La Consolacion College, Manila. In Menjola, City of Manila naman tayo. Yan po ang ating games. Daslab Javi Construction kontra LDG San Pedro. Bagong Kabuyao City Titans kontra Pampanga Pradera Team Park. And the main event, Quezon Province 2nd District kontra Batang Lakan ng Bulacan. And of course, sa NCR leg naman natin, it's NBS Kris versus Easy Jersey Doc Boleros. But that ends our game for this Saturday quadruple header for Coach Pancho Alfonso. This is Enzo Galarosa, and on behalf of Direk Nomar Santiago, Barili San Goku, J. Marbinos, Direk Ron Riofio, and the rest of the hardworking men and women behind the scenes ng Pilipinas Super League. From the San Andres Sports Complex, this has been your 2023 Pilipinas Super League 18 under NCR leg, and we are saying goodbye and good night.